of Golden Kamuy, the manga series. Are we good to go? That is the question. I believe we are. I believe we're very much good to go. So yes, actually have returned cover chapters 211 plus 212 of Golden Kamuy. As we know, chapter 210, oh boy, it was quite a spicy chapter, I must say, because it kind of did in theory like open up a lot about Tsurumi's relationship with Koito. But then it kind of ends very differently to how I was expecting, because in the end, he kind of just goes, still pretty cool. I was like, oh, what do you know? That's actually an interesting way to actually kind of look at the whole entire event. So we kind of left off on also Tsurumi actually kind of arriving. So actually we have this whole entire event actually coming to fruition now. So there's only a matter of time to see what actually doesn't really happen with this whole entire event, and god damn it, I'm scared. That is the major mood of the whole entire arc, is I'm just scared. So anyways, actually, point actually gone live. So, gone live. 4 chapters. 211 plus 212. Yes, I was going to say, I couldn't remember what 212 was. I was like, it's 212, isn't it? You know, your brain just stops, like in its entirety. Is like, what are numbers? What are numbers? I just had that moment. All right, where are you? Golden Kamuy image that I always use. There you are. All right, let's get to Shona Road, I believe. On this, I know on one front we're actually good to go. On this front, we're certainly are good to go. On this front, certainly good to go as well. So actually can in theory begin chapter 211, which is Fura Shirashi. So, oh, and what's this? Had trouble sleeping? Mr. Sugimoto the Immortal? Those soldiers aren't coming today, aren't they? Those soldiers are coming today, aren't they? You're gonna have a Surupa over, we're gonna hand a Surupa over and become first at Tsurumi's lapdog, right? Make it sound so bad, damn it, you're pissing me off. If you were just gonna take his side, and in the end anyway, you should have joined back when he caught you in Otoru, right? He used to be a lone wolf who never warned up to anybody, you know. Oh really? So he wouldn't take sides? What? The situation now is completely different from how it was back then. And even now, I don't give a crap about their plan to do whatever it. And even now, I don't give a crap about their plan to do whatever it is they want to do with Hokkaido. Once she solves the code, President Tsurumi won't need a Surupa anymore. Unlike Hichigata Toshizo, he's not making her fight or carry the burden of all the Ainu. If you think about what's best for Surupa, this is the only option, damn it. Surupa. Hey, by the way, whatever happened to giving money to that widow you fell in love with? I've made a deal to get that money, just enough so she can be cured. Well, you might be happy with that tiny little bit of money, but if President Tsurumi finds the gold, how much money will I get? Huh? The share I've been anticipating this whole time wasn't a measly few hundred yen, you bastard. I knew that was what this was about. It's always about money with you, you greedy asshole. Ugh. So you're telling me that you're guiding Surupa on the right path. She's not your lover or your wife, your daughter or anything. I hate people who keep others tied down. Shut up and go back to where you came from. You know what you are right now. You're a guy who's convinced himself, hey, I've got something in my life I want to protect. And you turned into a pathetic, defeated waste of a man who can't even go on an adventure. Oh shit. Sugimoto, you didn't see Surupa on her trip across Karafuto. She learned lots of things on this island and she's grown. She's not the same as Surupa that you know anymore. You might have finally reunited with her in Karafuto, but you're still just as far apart as you were before. The things Kiranke passed down to her weren't lies, right? The overly serious bastard went to the trouble of bringing her here to Karafuto, so she could see with her own eyes the situation they were all in. If Surupa knows everything and she's still determined to carry the burden of the Ainu, then let her carry that burden. If you let her be independent and believe in her as her partner, and you'll go back to being that ravenous wolf you used to. Ugh. I farted. I love how he just ends it with, I farted. It's just absolute brilliance. The passenger capacity of a torpedo boat was about 60 people. The majority of these were sailors, and Lieutenant Surumi was able to take about 16 of his soldiers on board with him. He's here. When we return to Hokkaido, you should ask to go and see Huchi in Otaru. Lieutenant Surumi isn't the kind of inflexible man that would refuse a quest like that. I'll know what kind of man he is as soon as I see him. Men of the Karafuto advance party, you have done some truly outstanding work. I knew that you were the right men for the job. That young girl is a Siddhartha. That young girl is Siddhartha then. I see. You certainly have his eyes. I love how absolutely terrifying sometimes Surumi actually is, because Surumi is goddamn terrifying. Oh, Shirase Yoshitake. Oh. Sugimoto. Oh no. Oh no. What happens to me is something I decide for myself. Oh no! Hey now. Asidaha, what are you doing? Oh no. Oh no. Those are poison arrows. Dodge them. Whoa. Is everyone alright? They've run away. Those arrowheads, they didn't have any poison in them, right? I saw that and it hit me right away. She's gonna run for it. Sugimoto, if we're partners then from now on, I don't want you to say don't do that. I want you to hear you say something optimistic, like let's do this together. Alright, let's find the gold by ourselves. Huh? I'm gonna die? No, don't bow out yet. 211 end. Oh man. I guess that was kind of one of those kind of Chekhov guns that was waiting to go off this whole entire time. Is the idea of whether or not Sugimoto actually can in theory look after a Siddhartha, and whether or not the Siddhartha he knows in his current state is the same that he knew once before. Because in essence, what Shirase was saying is true, that she actually has changed quite a lot since when she was back in the day. So it's one of those things that he's basically trying to protect her from something that she is now grown accustomed to in a way. And since she's actually kind of seen firsthand a lot of the things that I guess Sugimoto wants to protect her from. It's one of those things that at this point he might in theory be doing a futile expedition to actually kind of save her, because let's face it, she's kind of seen a lot of things already. But anyways, actually read the glossary. So Ainu arrows, according to information given by Noda on Twitter, Ainu arrowheads were made from species of bamboo with specific names of Sasa curilensis. This is made for arrows that were extremely light but almost completely lacking in stopping power. For the Ainu hunters, all that mattered was that arrows pierced the skin of the target. That way, the poison of the arrowhead could do its work. No, don't bow out yet. It's another pun that doesn't translate into English. The original line was something like "don't die," but the "ya" at the end of the sentence is substituted to the kanji, which also pronounced "ya" but means arrow. Right. So, it's Route 211, which I actually heard many things about. Oh, 212, I mean, sorry. At least we actually have a good boy to start the whole entire chapter off with. It's a very good boy. It's a very, very good boy. I'll bring you back home. 212, raised hackles? Yesterday allies, today's deadly enemy. This way, Sugimoto. We can get out through here. Do you have somewhere in mind that we're running to? Yes, I do. The two of you search that way. Be certain to check the building's interiors as well. What are they thinking, running away like that? Lieutenant Surumi and his men know about Huchi's village. If they run away, Siddhartha won't be able to go back. We can't get through here. Hurry! Be careful that there aren't any of them on the outside. Ah! Here they are. Oh! Over there. Ugh. Hurry. They're there. Hurry. They're gonna converge here. I found him this way. Oh, wow. Go, go. Stop. You can't escape Sugimoto. Man. Sugimoto. Don't shoot. You'll hit a Sunapa. Sugimoto, stand up. Don't move a Sunapa. Don't move a Sunapa. You must have known this would happen if you tried to run. What are you doing? Stay away from him, Second Lieutenant Koito. His hair. Get back. He's... Oh no! he's gone insane. Oh no! I am Sugimoto the Immortal! He actually said it. I was gonna say, because he actually had that Chekhov gun as well, the idea of him kind of losing his mind again, like what happened last time. Let me see Second Lieutenant Koito. Often Sergeant Tsukushima, they're going to get away. Don't pull it out, sir. Go Tsukushima, I'll be fine. Don't I always warn you not to get emotional and rush forward like that? Even listen to what I told you yesterday. You can do it, Sugimoto, just a little farther. I want to see the Surumi Theatre from the best seats in the house. 212, end. So raised hackles. The title of the chapter and Sugimoto's attack at the end seemed to be a reference to the incident with the Wolverines back in chapter 204. In that scene, the fact that the Wolverine's fur was still standing was a sign that he was still ready to attack. I'll bring you back home. As happened before in this manga, Noda used furigana, the reading of kanji written beside it in hiragana and katakana, to give the word home two readings. The kanji itself is read as house/home, but the furigana says chise, the Ainu word for home. I want to see the Surumi Theatre. This is the final tagline. This final tagline is what Tsukushima said back in chapter 210. Massive F for Koito. How could you kill off almost best boy? Oh man, what even pained me even more was the bit when Surumi just walks past, just like, ah, you arsehole. But I just thank you. But I just can't help but like Surumi so much. God damn it. So I hate you, but I also really like you as a character. So yeah, I mean, I was thinking, I was like, is he okay? Because that's what I was thinking for a second. I was like, is Sugimoto actually okay in the whole entire fight? Because he did get shot 4 times. He's not. I mean, I've seen JoJo characters like walk off, like getting their hand shot off, but that's a JoJo character. He's goddamn Sugimoto. I guess he is immortal in the end, so I guess he will survive it. By some miraculous fluke, he actually will survive it somehow. But yeah, I mean. Oh, he's gonna come back, I swear to God. Like, he will come back in this arc. I'm putting my money on it. I'm laying down the fact that Ogata's coming back in this arc. He has to. He's got to do something. He has to shoot someone in this whole entire arc. If he doesn't shoot someone, I'll be pissed. Because it's just... You have to get the quintessential Ogata shot in the whole entire arc. It's just not an arc if you don't have Ogata shooting someone. It has to be someone that's crucial to the whole entire event that will then send everything spiraling out of control. Even more so than it is currently, because, practically speaking, Asudif actually kind of broke up the whole entire, like, dynamic actually was that actually was in free kind of, what's the word? Built up this whole entire time, which actually is kind of interesting, because you've always seen outside characters do it, in essence, like Ogata breaking up the dynamic between Sugimoto and everyone else when they actually have at the end of the Abashiri arc. But currently now we actually have Acidifer actually kind of going out of her way to actually kind of just break the tension completely, and then kind of go and then actually kind of then run away. It was actually a very interesting kind of subversion that actually kind of does in free prove to you there and then of how much the Acidifer has actually changed since when Sugimoto actually saw her for the first time. There has to be something that's actually there's got to be something that she's planning. That's why I always kind of think with these characters you don't know truly what their outcome is. So her running away doesn't make any sense at this point because technically speaking, I guess Surumi's kind of got some semblance of a kind of like, I guess, protection, if you get what I mean. In essence, it's one of those things that once she figures it out, he's gonna throw her away, but at the same time, for the meantime, she's actually kind of protected. But her running away is kind of like there's an outcome to this whole entire thing, which will probably lead to why she's done it. Unless she's actually just kind of taken the whole entire thing into her own hands because she kind of does in theory realise what's happened to Hokkaido. Maybe, we don't know, because it's the whole entire thing. So it's even mentioned with Sugimoto. Sugimoto doesn't really care what happened to Hokkaido, but at the same time, it's one of those things that possibly this is the igniting of that revolution within Acidifer's character, that she's starting to kind of take back what is otherwise going to be taken away from her in this whole entire manga. Who knows? Because it then kind of adds the whole entire dynamic again about just not the gold. There's more to this whole entire series than just the gold. It's the fact of the actual land itself. Because it's true, what's going to happen if Surumi does in theory get the gold? So him getting the gold is once again kind of one of those events you just kind of like, one of those events you just kind of like, I wonder what's going to happen there. Yeah, that's the problem. See, that's the thing, because the same thing happened with a lot of the characters in this manga. It's the fact that the way they go about things is genuine. Like, well, not the way they go about things is genuine, but the way they kind of think about things is genuine. But the way they go about it always impedes someone else. Like, in essence, the whole thing of Ogata kind of impeded everyone around him. So technically speaking, Ogata did in theory do the worst thing, but a lot of characters do in theory do things. Same thing happened with Wilk as well. Wilk did the whole entire thing, that he kind of did that revolution, but it didn't really kind of pan out the way expected. And the same thing's applying here. Like in essence, she might in theory get Sugimoto killed. Who knows? But yeah, it's kind of a scary part of the manga now because you just don't know what's gonna happen. But who knows? Also, Gato actually might come back and actually help him. That's the other thing to note. Or we also got Vasily as well. Vasily might come back. He's got to come back somehow. He's somewhere. He's not going to leave the whole entire series. He has to do something. So we actually have him currently kind of just away somewhere. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting part now we're actually in. We kind of just had everything we had the carpet just pulled from beneath us practically at this point. Like more kind of literally more than figuratively. So we actually kind of, we know what's going to happen next. I'm kind of scared. I'm very scared actually. We'll see what's going to happen here. I don't want to know. That's the major thing. I don't want to kind of know what could happen, but at the same time I do. Because Surumi is not a person that will just let you go past and that's it. He will try and kill you. He's ruthless. So this whole entire event is just kind of like, oh no. Everyone else around is also very ruthless as well, and the whole thing with Koito as well actually was very depressing. But also we kind of are seeing firsthand the theatre of Surumi, and actually kind of it also being started by Sirpa herself as well. It's kind of interesting how this whole entire thing's changed from it always being an outside character kind of changing the dynamic to actually being an internal character kind of doing it. So I guess it's going to be one of those things with to wait and see what does in theory happen with this whole entire event. So 213 can't come sooner enough, I must say. Hopefully actually not on the break next week because it's gonna be a adventure trying to wait for the next chapter. But yeah, that is me done for today. So as always, if you have enjoyed this whole entire show as a whole on Twitch, then do leave a follow on Twitch because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want to leave a like, then do leave a like because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and Sugimoto won't die. He's too immortal to die. He's got JoJo level of he's got JoJo swag at this point. He's JoJo swagging like incarnate. He can't die. It's impossible. He's basically got Poochie swag. That's the thing he's got at this point. But yeah, if you actually want to stay, you want to actually leave a like on YouTube, and do free leave a like because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you do want a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed it's been quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and you want a bit longer, stay a bit longer after the whole entire point doing free, follow me on Twitter or join my Discord as well. Both will tell you who's alive in streams I do as well. But until next time, we're chapter 213 of Golden Kamuy. See you guys later. Bye for now.